Hello, everybody. Good evening. You're very welcome online with us tonight. My name is Gina Ryan, and alongside a colleague of mine, Niamh Kiernan, we're going to talk to you about what's involved in working alongside our company to earn a flexible extra income. So I suppose different people are coming from different backgrounds at the minute that are on this call with us this evening. And that's what I loved about this opportunity. You can see from the first slide here that we are a global business allowing ordinary people to achieve extraordinary results. So it really doesn't matter where you're coming from in education, experience, background, it matters where you want to go to. And when I took a look at this opportunity 5 years ago, I was in a situation where I was out of work sick. I was after having my spine fused and I was out of work from retail management. I took a look at this opportunity at that time purely just to give me an extra cash flow coming into the home. I wanted 400 to 500 euros coming in flexibly, and I wasn't able to go out to work. So that's purely all I took a look at this for 5 years ago. I love the idea that the products were natural and they were going to be able to help me with joint mobility and digestive health. And I love the idea that the company is really about helping people. I just suppose was looking for a bit of a change of career at the time. I was no longer happy and fulfilled in my career of retail management for a few different reasons. I think, like succession planning. I did love training and development of people. There was elements to the career that I loved, but what I didn't like was I didn't feel I was going to reach my full potential. I didn't feel I was making a contribution. I didn't feel I was helping people enough. So I was looking for something a little bit different. So then I decided to take a more serious look at the business behind this company. I decided then to go on further from just wanting that extra 400 to 500 euros to replace a career income. I now work flexibly from home around my little boy, and I've replaced my career income. So it gives me what I say is a perfect life-work balance. Life comes first, family and health are my priority, and work comes second. So I'm going to talk you through a few different slides here to give you a little bit more information about how we work and how our company actually operate. So we are what's called the gold rush. We're part of this movement of what we're calling the gold rush. And that is the movement of health, fitness, nutrition, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So in the last 5 years, yourself and definitely people around you have maybe started to exercise a little bit more. Start to eat a little better. People are getting really a lot more conscious of what they're putting in their bodies and on their bodies. More and more people are giving up smoking, drinking less alcohol, taking nutritional supplements, drinking more water. So over the last 5 years, you've probably done one or more of what's on the screen at the minute, and definitely more and more people around you are. And we definitely fit into that gold rush with our nutritional supplements. We built our business through a word of mouth recommendation. So we're a little bit different. We don't do traditional advertising. You don't see our products in shops. We are basically a people to people business, a word of mouth recommendation business. So in simple terms, that is just exactly the same as what you do every day anyway. If you eat in a restaurant, you recommend it on. If you watch a good movie or a box set, you recommend it on. We naturally do it all the time. So with our business, you just use our products, you fall in love with our products, and you're happy to recommend them on. And there's nothing more powerful than a recommendation from a friend or family member. So different people do work alongside us in different ways for different reasons. And different people looking at this call this evening will be looking for different reasons as well. Maybe some people just want an extra cash flow. They just want an extra income. Maybe it's just a plan B. They're looking for that extra cash flow just for a bit more security. Some people are looking for time. So by developing an extra cash flow, they can maybe cut back hours in a job and maybe have a bit more family time. Some people are looking at this tonight maybe to improve their lifestyle. And when I looked at this opportunity 5 years ago, we were surviving, we weren't living. We couldn't go for lunch without checking the bank account. So lifestyle means different things to different people. Now the lifestyle I have is that time freedom and flexibility. So totally means different things to people at different stages in their life. A lot of people will look at coming on board and developing a business with us to secure a pension for the future. It pays what's called a residual income. So it's a legacy you're creating that's going to pay you for life. A lot of people love the recognition. A lot of people are in traditional jobs, and I definitely was in a job where I was only recognized if we didn't meet a sales target. I was never recognized the months and years that we did. So a lot of people are going through employment, going through year after year with no recognition for what they're doing. And they love when they're part of a company like this. It's a huge part of what we do. Career growth, that was definitely important to me. I've always been career driven, and I love the idea that now through this opportunity, I can help people realize their full potential and help people develop to whatever stage is important to them. Travel, that definitely stands out for a lot of people. So a lot of people want to be able to fund more family holidays, just an extra kitty on the side, just to tick off a bucket list, travel a little bit more with the family. And some people want to avail of the incentives that our company put on, which is 2 5-star holidays paid for every year. The health benefits, that was one of the biggest things for me at the start and still is 5 years on. The health benefits I've seen through these products has been absolutely life-changing, and that's not exaggerating. And the health benefits through then working a stress-free way. There's a lot to be said for the health benefits of having no stress and no pressure and doing something that you genuinely love and enjoy to do. Personal development is a huge, huge part of what we do. We always say that we definitely grow people. We don't just grow aloe vera. So that's a big part of what we do. So maybe you're looking at that screen at the minute and it might just be income standing out for you. Maybe it's you'd love to travel a little bit more. Maybe there's a couple of things ticking off on that list for you. So why then would Forever be the company to help you achieve whatever's important to you at the minute? For a number of different reasons, but for me, it was really that it was a stable company. It's the security of it, that it's now in business 42 years, operating in 168 countries, that it's cash rich and debt free. That's your stability. That's how safe and secure this company is. They really, really are an ethical company. They make a conscious effort to be environmentally responsible. They really do put people first and profit second. So it's a total different experience and a totally different way of working. And the company definitely are so ethical and really, really safe and secure. So that's one of the reasons I took a look at the opportunity to tick off what was important to me. So why would you consider our product range? Why would you maybe think about trying our products for you and your family? Why would you be happy to recommend our products on? Well, really it is that we are world #1 in what we do. We are the world's #1 grower and producer of aloe vera based products. We are a vertically integrated company, meaning that we own and control basically every part of our process, from planting seed in the ground, cropping, manufacturing, distribution. We are in control. That gives us total control over the quality, total control over making sure we are only using safe, natural ingredients. We don't use genetically modified ingredients. We don't test the ingredients or the products on animals. We hand harvest the plants from the ground still, because that's how you retain the purity of the nutrition in the plant. We have a 60 days money back guarantee, and that speaks for itself. And that was really, really important to me, especially at the start, because I was terrified at the thought of recommending or selling a product. But that really backed up for me that I can happily share the benefits of these products with my friends and family, knowing that if they weren't happy for any reason, they will never be out of pocket. We have these seals of approval from Islamic, Kosher and Halal, and we have the Aloe Science Council seal of approval for purity. Then that is all, as I said, backed up with that 60 days money back guarantee. So let that reassure you that the products do what we say they do, or we wouldn't have lasted 42 years in business, or we wouldn't have lasted 42 days, never mind 42 years in business. So our #1 product that we do is on the screen at the minute. This is our aloe vera drinking gel. And if you're like me, 5 years ago, I didn't even know that you could drink aloe vera. So why would you drink it? Mainly looking at digestive health. So many things in the body are directly connected to your digestive health. If you're looking at your immune system, at least 70% of immune health starts in the gut. Your mental health, your mood, it's connected to your gut through the vagus nerve. Your skin, about 80% of what shows on the skin can be coming from an imbalance in the gut somewhere. Your energy, your hair, your skin, your nails, overall wellness comes back to gut health. And that is what drinking our aloe vera does, is balances your digestive system. Difference then in our aloe vera that you can drink compared to what you do see in shops and supermarkets. Again, it's the purity. It's how we grow the plant to organic standards. It's how we actually hand harvest the leaf from the ground. It's that we only use the jelly from the inside of the leaf. So if you picture the leaf that's on the screen at the minute, if you break that open, there's a jelly on the inside. That's the part Forever using the products. Most other companies will mulch the whole leaf just to bulk up the product, even though it's only the jelly that has the nutritional benefit to the human body. We have the only aloe vera drinking gel in the world that is preservative-free, sugar-free, and we use an aseptic process, which means we retain the goodness of the plant when we put it into the Tetra Pak that you see on the screen at the minute. So absolutely nothing in the world comes close to doing what we do with the aloe vera plant. We do have an extensive product range. So it's not just the aloe vera drinking gel, even though that is our best selling product. We do a whole range of nutritional supplements, from probiotics to fish oils, multivitamins, ones to balance hormones, a massive range of fantastic quality supplements. We do amazing skincare. Skincare that is fragrance-free, skincare that's based around the aloe vera plant, amazing anti-aging skincare ranges. We do personal care products. So that's products you're using every day anyway. Your deodorant, but without any aluminium salts, your toothpaste, but without any fluoride, natural shower gels, natural shampoos, products people are using every day anyway. So you're just showing them how to switch to a natural chemical-free version. We do sports nutrition, we do weight management. There's a whole extensive product range. It would totally be determined what you're interested in to what way you will actually use that product range to develop your business. It's important then to know that those product ranges are in growing marketplaces. So skincare, that's worth 2.2 billion in the UK and Ireland. Weight management is absolutely huge and it has explosive growth over the last few months. And we are really, really proud to say we help people with weight management in a nutritionally balanced way. It's a lifestyle change. We don't do any of these ridiculous fads or quick fixes or take shakes and stop eating. We are nutritionally correct in what we do. Male grooming is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Sports nutrition, and in particular vitamins and supplements, is absolutely booming. That's why we've reached out to you to come on this call to take a look this evening, because our marketplace is absolutely booming and we're looking for more people to come on board and work alongside us. So we're very well recognized within different industries as well. So if you look at nutrition, we are really, really well recognized. If you look at skincare and beauty, people choose to blog about us all the time and we win awards over and over and over. So if you're seeing different media, different magazines want to actually blog about aloe vera in particular, they will want to blog about Forever's aloe vera because we are world's brand leader. It's not because we're paying them, because we don't do traditional advertising. So it's fantastic to see this genuine recognition coming back, genuine awards that we're winning with the likes of the Pure Beauty Award. So again, that's fantastic to see when we're not going down the traditional route of advertising. And so let that just reassure you that our products are really, really up there with the Rolls Royce of products in each different industry of what we're part of. So that's my part done. At this stage, I'm going to invite onto the call a colleague of mine, Niamh Kiernan. Niamh has qualified for absolutely everything that she's going to chat you through over the next few minutes, and she has helped so many others to do the same. So she's going to talk you through the really exciting part of how the money is made and the exciting incentives. Thanks a million, Niamh.
Thanks so much, Gina. Hi, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Niamh Kiernan, and I've been involved with this amazing company for the last 14 years. I have to say, after listening to Gina, I would join all over again. So thank you so much, Gina, for that wonderful information. I suppose my background is beauty therapy. I joined Forever literally so that I could earn an extra €50 to €100 per week around my little boy from home. I loved my job, loved working in a busy salon, but just didn't like being away from the home and being away from my little boy every day and paying someone else the privilege of minding him. I kind of, to be honest, always knew there was something else out there for me. I always kept saying to my husband, James, you know, there has to be something that I can do from home. There has to be something that I can do around him and still have that very important second income coming into my home. And even though I felt that, I was approached a year before. So I was approached 15 years ago about Forever, and I said no. I didn't take a proper look at it. I came up with every excuse under the sun. I don't have time. I'm no good at sales. I wouldn't be any good at that. I'd have no interest in that. Every single thing you could think of. And then a year later, I was approached again. And I think it was at that point that I was ready for change. So at that point, I realized something had to change in my life. And I took an informed look at what this company was all about. So I'd like to congratulate everyone on this call for taking that informed look, because it's so, so important to understand exactly what our company is all about and exactly how it is you can earn that extra income around your current commitments from home, around your children, around your job, around the madness of life as such. So that's what I did 14 years ago. And I have to say, we just haven't looked back as a family. 9 years ago, it became the sole income into our home. So my husband, James, got made redundant and it became our lifeboat. So this business really and truly can become your lifeboat in very, very uncertain times, especially at the moment in the times that we find ourselves in. So moving on. So how do we distribute our products? So a little bit about our business model and a little bit about network marketing. So if you look at a traditional business, like a normal business, like a shop, for instance, you've got high investment, buying stock, paying staff, no support, rigid and long hours, and very impersonal, can be anyway, and very, very expensive to get up and running. Then we look at network marketing, we look at team marketing, we look at how our business model works. Very, very low investment, no stock, no staff, full support, so much support, an amazing community to be a part of. Flexible and part-time hours, and a proven global business model. So the business model of network marketing, of direct sales, is now being studied in every college and university across the country, and more companies are trying to do exactly what we do. So how do you get started? You might like the sound of all this and you think to yourself, this sounds fantastic, you know, but how do I get involved? What's the investment? How do I get up and running? Well, the brilliant news is, and you'll be very glad to hear, is there's no major investment. It's not like opening a big shop or a business where you'd have to, you know, to go to the bank and look for loans, nothing like that. It's just opening a small account with us with a small amount of product. There's no registration fees, there's no costs, there's no franchise fees. So it's absolutely fantastic like that, because there's nothing at all that's going to, you know, no amount of money is going to be taken from you as such, even weekly, monthly, yearly, nothing like that. There's option 1 and option 2. All depends what you want and all depends what's right for you and your family at that time. There's an initial order of €75 worth of product. So that's option 1. So you go through the brochure, you go through the products we have, and you pick a small amount of product and you say, okay, what would I like to start using myself and my family? You know, maybe an aloe vera drinking gel for the morning, maybe a soap, a toothpaste, a few products. Why do we encourage this? Well, it's so that we know that you're using the product. And when you're using the product, it is so easy to recommend it to others. It's unbelievable. It turns into a natural recommendation business. By getting started with option 1, you start on 15% commission. So 15% off the retail price of the product. And it's €9 delivery on that. So it's great. And a lot of people get started this way. So if this is the one for you, brilliant, go with option 1. Then we have option 2. So option 2, again, no registration fees. This is what we call our business in a box, our starter box, our toolkit. And when I look back now, when I qualified as a therapist, you know, I had to go out and buy my toolkit. So my beauty bed, my wax pot, my makeup, my everything that I needed to work on customers, work on clients. This is very similar. So it's a once-off purchase. I really wish this was available to us for us to buy all the time because it's such good value, but it's not. It's a once-off purchase available to you when you're opening your first account, your opening account with the company. So with this, it has over €500 worth of product and literature in it. It's a subsidized pack. It's a discounted pack for $399.75. It is amazing value. Excuse me. It has 2 of all the most popular products, one to use and one to recommend on. So basically when your pack arrives, you open it up, you take a gel out, pop it in the fridge, a soap out, a toothpaste out, you know, all the different products that you're going to be using every day with you and your family. And then you have duplicates that you can sell and make money back on. It's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And the best thing is that you're on 35% straight away, not 15%. It opens your business in 160 countries worldwide and also gives you access to your online customer retail store, which is incredible. So there's so many different reasons why option 2 is the better option. But what I would say to you is, if you're in a position to do so, definitely go with option 2. If you're not, go with option 1 and plug into our blueprint straight away, run with this, and you will be well up and running by the end of June with money in your pocket on 35%, okay? So it's option 1 or option 2. Now, we know that most people that join Forever don't have any experience in this business. They don't have any experience in business, in networking, in health and nutrition. You know, I know Gina has her amazing nutrition background, but I certainly didn't. I knew aloe vera was good after waxing, and I knew it was good for burns. That was it. But what I did was plugged myself into all the different trainings that this company has on offer. So they recognize that most people don't have any experience joining us. So they provide us with all the training and support we need as business owners starting on our venture. We have David Urch, who's our vet, because yes, all the products can actually be used on animals. Louise Riley, our sports and weight management expert. Gina McGuinness, our skincare expert. And then we have our fish ambassadors as well. Ben Cohn, Christina Renoff, and Jill Scott, our international soccer player. All of these people actually say, yes, I use Forever products, but they don't get paid to do so. They just find our products absolutely fantastic and put their name alongside our brand, which is amazing. So remember, you're in business for yourself, but you are never, ever by yourself. So how do you make the money? You might be thinking to yourself, this all sounds fantastic, but how do I actually make the money? So the income potential, well, basically what we're going to do is help you. So the person that invited you on this call will be your sponsor, and your sponsor will help you get your business up and running. And they will have a larger team, and there's so many people there available to help you on a daily basis, okay? An hourly basis, a weekly basis. There's constant help and support there for you. So we will help you retail these products. We will help you develop 20 plus regular customers. As I call these people happy retailers. And that's exactly why I joined, was to be a happy retailer. So an extra 200 to 400 per month into your home, purely by using a product and recommending it. And it is so, so easy to do this with our products, because we're in the look good, feel good industry. So you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, you're going to be full of energy, your skin will be better, people will be commenting and saying, what are you doing different? And then it's so, so easy to tell them. So it's very much so the recommendation business. Then we have the next stage. So, you know, you might only join for the retail initially. That was me. I joined for that extra 50 to 100 euro per week. But then just by plugging myself into the plug and play system that we have, the blueprint that's already there, I could see a way of ordinary people, just like me, achieving extraordinary things. And I came to realize that if I did just what they were doing and what they were telling me to do, that I could achieve those things too. And I did. And more. So it is absolutely amazing. So being a business leader, you're talking typically 600 to 2,000 per month. And it's by helping other people do exactly what you have done. Now, what I love about Forever is that you can wear two hats. You can be a very happy retailer, earning your retailing hat or using your retailing hat. And then you can be a business leader or a team leader and helping other people to do exactly what you have done. Or you can wear both hats like I do. So I have a fantastic customer base. So I get my good retail income from that. And then I have a thriving team as well. And I help them earn an income from home, just like I do. And I get paid to do that. So I have the best of both worlds, and so can you. So what else have we got on offer? Well, this company are constantly putting on different incentives, showing us what's possible, putting on lots of different things that we can go for, and it's amazing. So here we have Forever to Drive, otherwise known as Car Plan, where you can earn anything up to 9,600 per year to buy the car of your choice. So 400, 600 or 800 euro per month towards your car. How incredible is that? So this picture, that's myself and James and our kids. God, back a good few years ago now, the kids are all nearly as tall. Well, two of them are taller than me. The other one is nearly there. Mind you, it's not really that hard. But this was the day that we bought James's dream car. So we were able to go in and buy that car without taking out a loan, without taking out a lease, because we had qualified for Car Plan. And I can tell you one thing, folks, it's a great, great feeling. So would you like a new car? Are you happy with the car you drive? Would you like a new car? So this is all available to you. Then we have global travel incentives. So do you like traveling? Do you like traveling for free? Have you ever traveled for free? Well, we have 2 exciting destinations a year available that you can join, or that you can join in on, that you can qualify for. 2 amazing trips. I've been all over the world. I've been to Dubai, I've been to Singapore, I've been to South Africa, I've been all across Europe, we've been to Australia, and we've been to Dallas, we've been to Hawaii. So Hawaii was definitely my favorite. Hawaii was absolutely incredible. We stayed in the Hilton on Waikiki Beach. James learned to surf on Waikiki Beach. We went on a helicopter trip along the beach and up into the volcano. We did the dinner cruise where I fed the fish. That was the one part that we'll always remember. But I have to say it was my favorite trip, because I remember thinking there and then, where would you get it? I'm in Hawaii. This doesn't happen to ordinary people like me. But I have to say it does with Forever. So with Forever, ordinary people achieve extraordinary things. So you've heard from Gina, you've heard from myself. Now I'd love you to hear from Katrina and Alison, who are two lovely ladies that work alongside us, and to hear their stories as to how they got involved and what it's done for them.
Hi there, my name is Katrina Lockery and my background is in the hotel industry. And for a number of years I was looking for something different that would give me flexibility to fit around our kids. At the time I had 2 kids and I just felt I was paying so much on childcare, and I had no quality time with them, and I had no work-life balance, and I really was sick of being stuck in the rat race. So I was contacted about this opportunity when I was 7 months pregnant on our 3rd child. I was working full time, so time wasn't something I had, but really out of curiosity, I took a look at it and I was blown away by the potential. I was blown away by the fact that I could get a nice income, fitting it in around all my circumstances. Initially, I thought if I can build it up, get a part-time income and be able to go part-time then in my job, that would be brilliant. And I did that. And then I built it up further to be able to get a full-time income and replace my job. So I love the freedom that it gives me. I'm my own boss. I decide when I work. I love the flexibility and the time freedom. It's just amazing. And just to be able to have that proper work-life balance, and I can breathe again. So it's amazing. So I would say to you, if any of those things ring a bell with you, resonate with you, do make sure to look into this opportunity properly and get all your questions answered.
Hi, my name is Alison. I started my Forever business 5.5 years ago. I was actually on maternity leave with my little boy at the time. He was 5 months old. Now he's 6. And I have another little boy who's 2. I work full-time. I'm still working full-time at home. And I also run my Forever business in the nooks and crannies, small nooks and crannies that I have. And I absolutely love the business. I just love having the option to have a plan B. And just really, it's anyone can do this. No matter how busy I feel I am, I'm still managing to fit it in around the nooks and crannies of daily life with 2 little boys and working. You've nothing to lose by taking a look at this opportunity.
Thanks so much, Katrina and Alison. So as you can hear, this business is for all walks of life. There's so many different stories I could show you. We all are really and truly so much more alike than we are different. Everybody wanting change and everybody wanting a better future. So thank you very much, ladies. Okay, so getting started. So you've chosen whether it's option A or option B. Next of all, what do you do? Well, decide which option you want and plug into our online community groups and training hubs. So at the moment in particular, everything is being done online, but it's working so well. So it's working so well, I can't even foresee us going back to what we did a few months ago. Start using the products so you can easily recommend them. This is key. The more products you use, the easier you can recommend them because you're becoming so passionate about them. We will help you market the products with our proven system. So you're in business for yourself, but you're never ever by yourself. Launch your free web store, which again is ready to roll for you. And then order as you need it. So you're not stocking huge amounts of product in your home. You don't need to be ordering lots and lots of products. You literally just order when and if you need it. A minimum order each time is €50, but that you could order now and then not order for 2 years and it's still €50. So you're not holding lots of product in your home. So does it sound too good to be true? Well, I love this slide because a lot of people say to me, Niamh, that sounds amazing, but it has to be, that sounds way too good to be true. There has to be a catch. Well, the catch is hard work. It's like anything in life. The more you give it, the more you will get from it. It is not a scheme. It is not a get rich quick scheme. It is a genuine business. And if you treat it like a business, you will get a business income. If you treat it like a hobby, hobbies cost you money. So take it seriously. Even if you want to be a happy retailer earning that 100 a week, take it seriously from day one. Commit to achieving your goals. So we will help you set goals and decide what it is you want to achieve and commit each day to doing that. And touch your business every day. So even if it's just 20 minutes a day, touch base with a customer, touch base with, somebody that's interested in a product. So we will teach you again, just be open to learning our proven business system. And we will teach you step by step how to do it. So life is all about choices, and the choices you make today will determine your future. And I would, just ask you to choose wisely what is best for you and what is best for your family. So on behalf of Gina and myself, and Katrina and Alison, of course, I would like to thank you very much for taking the time to log on here, and taking that informed look at what this business is all about and what this company has in store for you. We know your time is precious, so we thank you in advance for that. But we also know that this business is not for everybody. So this business is not for everybody, and we know that. Not everyone wants to be a teacher, not everyone wants to be a nurse, not everyone wants to be involved in network marketing, and that's okay. So maybe it's a no, maybe you see the potential, but it's not for you. But could you recommend us to somebody? Could you think of somebody that this might suit? Or would you be interested in trying some products? I'm sure after listening to Gina, you definitely would like to be healthier and have more energy, and feel better in yourself. Maybe it's a maybe. Maybe you see the potential, but you need more info. That's okay. Most people will have questions after this. So get your questions answered, and definitely try some products. And so many people join us after becoming a customer first because you have that natural recommendation. Or maybe it's a yes. Maybe, you see the potential, you're happy to get involved. Obviously, we are delighted to have you on board. Get your application form and get the paperwork out of the way, and decide whether it's option A or option B. Get trying the products, plug yourself into our proven system, and start logging into some of our online training events, your planning session with your sponsor, and get your business up and running. So thank you again, everybody. And I really, really hope that I will get to meet some of you, maybe virtually, over the next few days and weeks and months. So goodbye, and thanks again.